Everyone's favourite marshmallowy hero is back in Kirby Star Allies. This colourful platformer is very similar to previous Kirby games, with short levels, simple mechanics and easy combat. And of course, Kirby's signature move is back. A huge vacuum cleaner inhale which allows him to adopt the abilities of the creatures he's swallowed. You know what they say, you are what you eat.
And that saying has never been truer than in the case of Kirby. But that's not the only trick he has up his sleeve. Kirby can also swallow air and float indefinitely. When you put an ability like that in a platforming game, it loses a lot of its challenge.
While the story isn't the most gripping part of a game like this, there is an intro cutscene. A dark crystal heart has exploded, scattering pieces all across the world. It's then up to Kirby to go and investigate and set things right.
But the pink puffball doesn't have to go it alone. After all, this is Kirby Star Allies, not Kirby Star Solo. Up to 3 friends can join you on your quest, either computer or player controlled. These teammates can also combine abilities with you to increase your attack or allow you to solve puzzles. Now, I love a good co-op game. Getting to work alongside my pals is my fave. But I do have to say, I think you're better off with the AI in this case.
Ah, Rad, I'm glad to see you finally recognize the objective superiority of artificial intelligence.
No, Darren, that's not actually what I was saying. I mean, in general,
We cybernetic life forms are indeed better in every possible way. Ah, goodbye.
But you are right, Rad, the AI does come in very handy. In fact, you can literally just avoid fighting altogether and let your buddies take care of it for you.
This actually takes away some of the enjoyment for me. I don't think a game has to be difficult in order to be fun, but this was way too easy. It practically plays itself.
Yeah, it's a weird feeling to be playing a game where you don't actually have to play the game. There are jigsaw pieces to find and some light puzzling thrown in, but you can virtually finish the game just by moving and floating in the right direction. I think the only time I died was when I jumped thinking there was a platform below the view of the screen, and there wasn't.
Yeah, it's mind-numbingly easy. It's like the anti-Cuphead.
I really like that description, but funnily enough, Rad, I actually started to enjoy that after a while. There's something nice about just plodding along and finishing some easy levels. I didn't itch to play more between sessions like I would with a great game that I'd really fallen in love with, but I had some fun while I was playing it.
Yeah, that's a fair call. It does manage to be rather delightful. The game is highly polished, everything is cute and cartoony, and it's all about friendship. Aww! And I particularly liked just floating around the little hub world map on a shooting star.
Aww. Yeah, the game has a real sense of whimsy to it, and I think they did a really good job mixing up the gameplay. There's water to swim in, cannons to be fired out of, and all manner of different abilities to acquire, many of which are funny.
Overall, the whole thing was way too easy. I mean, even the boss battles had zero challenge. You may look big, but you're just a huge softie whose attacks I don't even have to dodge. Weak sauce!
I think Kirby Star Allies is best suited to younger spawnlings based on how easy it is. But if you're a Kirby fan looking for something to sit back and play, it's not a bad time. I'm giving it 3 out of 5 rubber chickens.
See, this is a hard one for me because it's not a bad game. It's just so easy to the point that it actually feels a bit pointless. I'm gonna give it 2 out of 5 rubber chickens.